This spring when we were picking out seeds, I thought it would be super cute to get a unique cucumber. So I picked out a blonde cucumber. Super cute, super delicious, but now we have cucumbers coming out of our ears. I don't know who to give this many cucumbers to. So anyway, now I don't know what to do with them except make pickles. So I'm gonna make some blonde bread and butter pickles. Look how gorgeous these little cukes are though. Is that not the sunniest, cutest little cucumber you've ever seen? Ow. Why do cucumbers have thorns? I never knew they had thorns on them. Okay, 3 pounds pickling cucumbers. I think this might be more than 3 pounds. We're doubling this recipe. Danny hates pickles, or so he thought, until I made a small batch of bread and butter pickles, and he was like, I think I could eat that. And I was like, well, that's probably the best we're gonna get. So making bread and butter pickles, because at least they're not dill. Is there any way to wash a cucumber that isn't sexual? Ow. These thorns, what are these? I guess by the time they get to the store, the cucumbers have lost whatever these little prickles are. But I don't think I ever picked cucumbers from the vine before, and those little prickles, those guys are surprisingly sharp when you're trying to wash them. Cut into 1/4-inch slices. Ooh, that cuts so nicely. It's not like cutting a store-bought cucumber at all. It's like a totally different thing. Oh, this is silky and nice. How do you know what a 1/4 inch is? I got curious. How long is a 1/4 inch? Hey, that's exactly a 1/4 inch. Way to go, me. Forgot about the onions. 1 pound? Oh, do I even have 1 pound of onions? Compost, because we're cool hippies now. Sprinkle canning salt over the top of cucumbers and onions. Ooh, that's a lot of salt. No way in hell am I measuring ice. Person you think I am. Person who follows recipes. Working 9 to 5. Cover with ice and water, let stand for 3 hours. Oh, I'm gonna be making these in the middle of the night. Maybe it doesn't have to be 3 hours. Enjoy your nap, little cukes. Put these suckers in here. That was an unexpected workout. While I'm waiting, I have all these blackberries just in the fridge, kind of going bad slowly, so I'm gonna make some more blackberry liqueur. I made some the other day, but I have a feeling we're gonna love it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make more. Please be 1 1/4 cup. Yes, rinse these bad boys. Definitely some weird debris in here while I'm doing this. The real question is, do we have enough vodka? This looks like more than a cup, right? Stir sugar and water together in a glass mason jar. Blackberries and vodka. Gently smash as you stir them into the sugar and water. Please be a cup. Almost a cup. There goes the last of our vodka. When I do any more liqueurs, I have to drive an hour to the next county over because this is a dry county. Why we chose to live in a dry county, I will never know. So satisfying to feel them pop. I've made I guess they're liqueurs, where there's no sugar, maybe that's a tincture, with muscadine grapes before, and it's so magical because basically whatever stage you put the fruit in, it's frozen in time that way for eternity in the alcohol. So in the dead of winter, you'll be tasting this and it'll be just like fresh raspberry that you picked off the vine. Shake every few days. And there we have it. In a couple weeks to a couple months, we'll have the most delicious blackberry liqueur. I think I see a lot of liqueurs in my future because It's so easy and it sounds so fancy, and I can just imagine myself giving it away to my friends at Christmas and them all being so impressed with me. I can't wait. Now it's late and I just want to take my contacts out and my bra off, but I'm gonna finish these pickles. If you make this, plan ahead so you're not doing this in the middle of the night. Ugh. Combine sugar, mustard seeds, celery seed, ground turmeric, peppercorns, and vinegar. Heat to just a boil. Oh my gosh. Please don't tell me we're out of sugar. Oh no. We have that one. And I am out of white sugar, so we're gonna use brown sugar. This is a very loose interpretation of this recipe. This is a lot of sugar. Ooh, might not have enough of this. This has just been an adventure in substitutions and making things up as you go. Oh yeah, definitely don't have enough of this. My mom used to make boiled chicken for like all of our kind of sick dishes, like chicken and rice, chicken noodle soup, anything like that. It was always boiled chicken with a lot of celery seed. So when I smell celery seed, it smells like comfort, like being a little kid and having your mom take care of you. It seems like a lot of cups to waste of this expensive vinegar, so I'm gonna do half white vinegar and half apple cider vinegar. Heat to just a boil. Sweet! This lighting is great. It just like really accentuates my oily face. Drain and rinse the cucumber and onions under fresh water. Add the drained cucumber and onion slices to a large pot and return to boil. Our little witch's brew of vinegar and spices is ready to go. I'm starting to see why people would use white sugar, because this brine is going to be very dark because of the brown sugar. Why does it always take so long for stuff to boil? Ah! Ow. Don't put your hand in the boiling water. Ah! Probably shouldn't use your fingers. So it only made 3 jars. I was very overly ambitious. It smells just like bread and butter pickles. I want to make sure it's the right amount of headroom here. Perfect. Look at how much brine is left over. I'll make a whole other batch of pickles with that. Into the water bath for 15 minutes. Ow. Yikes. I'll put a link down below to the recipe that I'm following. But if you want to make bread and butter pickles a lot faster and a lot easier, there is a refrigerator bread and butter pickles recipe that I made recently that I really recommend. Time to finally stop this water boiling and pull these guys out. The pickles are done, but I gotta talk about my pickles outside because this guy is busy making a beat and it's a lot of noise. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. I was just busy admiring my pickles. I'm a little bit ambivalent about pickles, but as far as pickles go, bread and butter pickles are definitely my favorite. And these ones are pretty cute. I don't know if it was worth it. I haven't actually tasted these yet. Just putting my fork into it, it doesn't seem like the most crisp of pickles, but we'll see how it tastes. It tastes just like a bread and butter pickle. I don't think it's as crispy as the ones you buy from the store though. So I don't know if that's this variety of cucumber or if it's this recipe or if it's me messing something up. This is a recipe for refrigerator bread and butter pickles that I made a couple days before I made these. I'm just gonna see how these compare. These are more crisp. I actually like these better. The only thing about these is you can't keep them for like a year in storage. They have to be in your refrigerator. Not good for storing large quantities, but for a pickle indifferent family like ours, this is probably enough pickles to get us through almost a year. I'll leave the recipe for this down below since I actually like this better. Anyway, Project Pickle, semi-success.